Please join me for the final call. On this date, May 4th in 2019, Canine Officer Jordan Harris Sheldon of the Mooresville PD in North Carolina was shot and killed while conducting a traffic stop on West Plaza Drive after 10 p.m. He was transported to a local hospital where he succumbed to his wounds. The subject who shot him fled the scene and committed suicide in a nearby apartment. Officer Sheldon had served with the Mooresville PD for 6 years. He is survived by his mother, stepfather, father, stepmother, fiance, sister, brother, and grandmother. Also on this date, back in 1969, police officer Azell Harris, Birmingham PD, Alabama, was shot and killed while moonlighting at a local freight line warehouse at 4th Avenue and 3rd Street North in Birmingham. An employee informed him that 2 men were stealing lawnmowers from the warehouse docks and loading them in their car. When Officer Harris confronted the suspects, a shootout ensued, and Officer Harris was mortally wounded. The suspects, 23 and 29, were apprehended, convicted of murder, and sentenced to death. In 1972, the sentences were commuted to life when the U.S. Supreme Court declared the death penalty unconstitutional. Officer Harris had served with the Birmingham PD for 15 years. He was survived by his wife and 5 children. Lastly, on this date, back in 1913, Officer Byron Wood, San Francisco PD, California, was shot and killed after responding to a report of a man attempting to force entry into 130 Eddy Street. When Officer Wood and his partner approached, the man fled with the officer in pursuit. When they reached the corner of Turk Street and Taylor Street, the suspect turned and fired 5 shots from his revolver. Officer Wood fired once, and both men fell to the ground. Officer Wood was dead, and the suspect was wounded. When backup officer arrived, they arrested the suspect, who was wounded and had his revolver pressed against his head. He was pulling the trigger, but the gun was empty. Subject died of his wounds 6 days later. Officer Wood had been with the agency for 11 years. He was survived by his wife, child, father, and brother. He is buried in Holy Cross Catholic Cemetery in San Mateo, California. May they all continue to rest in peace.